everybody.
Thinking about it.
Hi,
Thinking
how you
about it.
doing?
Thinking about it.
Okay. We will introduce a product. You have to guess what it is. And if you find out what it is, what happened?
If you guys find out what it is, you're gonna win an all-paid trip to Christiansted.
Me.
Okay. This product this product is high in omega-3.
Yeah, get ready.
The benefits of omega-3 helps prevent and treat depression and anxiety. Have been found to improve numerous heart disease risks and factors. Can reduce symptoms of ADHD in children and may decrease the risk of some types of cancer including prostate, colon, and breast cancer. Lowers risk of asthma caused by inflammation, swelling, and the airways in the lungs. This product is fat-free. Acquires a slender body. Amanda is wearing a black dress with silver high heels. Please give an applause to Amanda, our model. Our model Naomi is wearing a black dress with red high heels. Please give a round of applause to our beautiful models. This product is high in protein. Healthy muscles. Well, wrong muscles. And the product is, drum roll, a lionfish.
Students from the St. Croix Central High School and the St. Croix Educational Complex have partnered to study the impact lionfish are having on fishing and the ecotourism industry in the Virgin Islands. We have started a campaign to build awareness and try innovative approaches to maintain the lionfish population at a minimum. In addition, we propose to introduce the lionfish as a culinary dish in the St. Croix marketplace. Once established, the demand lionfish will increase their harvest by the local fishers. The Science Café is one venue by which we plan to educate the community about the false information generated in the past in reference to lionfish. The new information will help disperse misconceptions about the lionfish. It will encourage the community to include this delicious and nutritious meat as a seafood choice. The increased harvesting and consumption of this species will help mitigate the lionfish's impacts on nearby reef communities. We are called Caracudas. Central High School students are known as the Caribs, and from the students from the St. Croix Educational Complex are known as Barracudas. So we decided to combine the first 4 letters of the Caribs with the last 5 letters of Barracudas, and we came up with the word Caracudas. This is to demonstrate teamwork. Thank you for your attention. I will now turn the mic to Jerica, my teammate, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Alright. Orion, we forgotten something?
I think so, something very important.
I can't seem to remember what it is. What we forgetting? Oh yeah, we didn't tell him about Ciguatera, dude. Who wants to know about Ciguatera?
I
know. Okay, we have a little skit for you guys. So. two friends casually meet each other in a restaurant. Hi, Miguel. It's been so long I've seen you. How are you?
Hi Ali, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Life's okay. What are you eating there, buddy?
I'm just enjoying a delightful lionfish platter.
Have you lost your cabeza? That fish is poisonous.
No, it's not. Then why am I still alive?
How are you still alive if you ate that fish?
Oh my god. First of all, miss, lionfish are not poisonous. They're venomous. You just have to cut off the spines carefully.
What if I get choked now?
Now if you wear protective gloves,
What about the fish poisoning?
do you mean cigatera?
What? Cigarella?
Cinderella. You see, you're confusing me. I meant cigatera. Cigatera toxin is formed by a consumption of reef fish that are contaminated. Cigatoxins are very, oh my god. The organism has a tail. Cigatoxins are more prevalent in the southwestern side of St. Thomas than on St. Croix. Lionfish have not been contaminated. The amount of fish, the only fish that have been contaminated by the cigatoxin are barracuda, red hind, and some snapper species. Presently, there are, oh my god. Presently, there are no one has been actually poisoned from lionfish.
Oh, so that makes sense now.
Waiter, please bring me up a lionfish platter.
These are references, and this is the end. Does anybody have any questions? Go ahead.
I have one question.
Sure.
So in the YouTube, in the video, it mentioned that once you get, in the YouTube video, it mentioned that once you get choked, you got to run hot water on the part that you get choked, right?
Actually, there's a medicine that it's a thick layering type of medicine. It's a really thick syrup that you put on top of it.
Okay, so I guess my question is, how long would you have? Is it a time frame or no? It doesn't matter.
I think there should be a time frame. Yes, it should be about 2 days that you should be swimming. I believe.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Any other questions?
Anybody?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
How long have you guys been together with your campaign?
Our campaign has started since December of 2016. And as we kept going throughout the year, it keeps going a little better. We have less people, but the people in our group are really creative and have a lot of ideas and a lot of input. So when we come together, 2 schools combined and all these people combined, we have brilliant ideas for this campaign, and we look forward to doing a lot more in our community. Anybody else have any questions? Yes?
Currently, there aren't any stores or like markets that are selling the lionfish. But if you know one of your local fishermen, I'm pretty sure you can go out, whenever they go out on their fishing trips, you can ask them to catch them for you. And I'm sure if a good bit of people start requesting them, then they're gonna start just catching them on a regular, and you could go and pick them up from your local fishermen. So, since there's no more Q&A, it's now time for the trivia with I am sorry I said that. Back to Jerica.
Wow.
Okay, if everyone would like to try a sample, you can all get up by rows in an orderly fashion to go ahead and try a sample.
But before that, we just want to introduce ourselves as the Karakudas. Everybody that's a part of the team, come on down. Center stage. Hey, Miss Gordon. Miss Gordon. Oh.
Why is the lionfish all the way behind of everybody?
I don't know. Our mascot afraid us all around.
We're not trying to get choked,
Everybody's going to say their names, but school they go to, and if it is
My name is Alex Sosa.
What school?
I'm in 9th grade and I'm in Central High School.
My name is Jerica Flores. I attend the St. Croix Central High School and I am in 12th grade.
I am Naomi Jimenez and I attend the St. Croix Central High School and I am in the 11th grade.
My name is Elijah Llewellyn. I attend St. Croix Educational Complex and I am in 9th grade.
My name is Miguel Marler. I'm attending. Oh my god. Of course, I'm nervous. I attend Central High School and I'm in 11th grade.
My name is Alina Sosa. I attend the St. Croix Central High School and I'm in the 9th grade.
My name is Amanda Flores. I'm Argo Central High and I'm interviewed. Alright, just to inform
My
you.
name is Makala Benjamin. I attend the St. Croix Complex High School and I'm in the 10th grade.
My name is Kain Danawa. I attend the St. Croix Educational Complex and I'm in the 9th grade.
My name is Ryan Brown, the funny host of this evening. I am a 12th grader, class of 2017. Woo! At the St. Croix Central High School. Yes.
Alright, we'd just like to inform you, I am the president of this group.
Who's the vice president?
Yeah,
But because it's such a small group, but we just need a vice president. And she's a great president, but I'm sure we have a vice president representative right here with us. And here she is. Here he is. This is Miguel Martyr, our vice president. This is Michaela, our secretary. Naomi, our treasurer / photographer. Haim, important member of the group. Everybody, it's just not him though. Everybody is important, We're all just one group and we're happy kids and we're just doing great things in the community and we're just trying to make a difference out there, leave our mark, as they like to say, And Jerica.
we would like to now give our thank yous and acknowledgements. Our major sponsor, Virgin Islands EPSCoR, they fund our project. Many thanks to Dr. Salil Ekichi, Researcher Director for the program, which oversees STEM projects of the University of the VI. We would also like to thank the STEM educators. We appreciate the numerous collaborators who guide us along the correct path during the research, which is not only the people on this list, but our teachers, Miss Santana, Miss Gordon, and Mr. Rosado.
Mr. Rosado, accept your thanks. Hey.
We would also like to say thank you to the Divisions of Environmental Enforcement, Fish and Wildlife, the University of Puerto Rico, Sea Grant Program, Caribbean Fisheries Council, NOAA Flower Garden Bank Sanctuary, and Gracie Mile, to Anna Moore for providing lionfish recipes, also the Zion for your recipes. In addition, we want to give thanks to Danica David for our lionfish mask and Juan Encarnacion for contributing the drawing of our logo. We would like to remiss that if I did not mention the other artists who also contributed to our logo, Moises William and Hannah Gray. But last but not least, thanks to our parents for their support, patience, and love. And please forgive me if I inadvertently forgot to mention anybody. The group will now conclude our presentation.
Hello, don't go yet. I'm gonna put you in a spot. That's what you guys are doing is very good because, like you said, you're trying to build this lionfish campaign that I know many people around St. Croix and the Virgin Islands are doing. I know that you had a very big event planned. It's postponed for sometime maybe next school year. But who could tell me about this great campaign you guys have that's going to continue your Eat to Beat campaign? Yeah, just give us, so, because we have a captive audience here. We need to tell them so they can look out for it.
All right, so our featured activities as a group, the Caracudas, the activity that was postponed was a culinary competition. I myself was taking part, yes. And we were going to recruit other culinary students from the C-Tech Food Management class. And the goal was to figure out new and innovative ways to cook lionfish. And we were going, each culinary student, it was kind of like a big kind of cooking quiz bowl. It was a /cooking/quiz bowl, and each culinary student would be the head of the captain of the team, and they would recruit a person that's good in science, so they could do the science portion, a person that's good in math, and a person that's good in English, and a person that's good in sports, I believe, so that they could all do their individual parts in the competition, and then the cooking would have been the last segment. And we would have had the station set up at UVI, in the cooking part of the research center at UVI, and then it would have just been a really big event, and I would have just encouraged the community to look out for the event when we do get an official date posted, and please do come out, because these things, we need people there, because it's not as fun when you don't got nobody there, because I can't count the seats that's empty, but see the people in the background. And I thank you guys for passing and stopping by. Don't worry about that. That was a prop. It was a prop. And we just thank you guys for stopping and passing. The people on the outskirts, if you're listening, hi Miss with the shades. And so just look out for any future events that the Caracudas that are held by the Caracudas.
Sorry, I'm gonna put them on the spot because we have some time, and I see you have this sample lionfish. Were you the one that actually prepared the lionfish tasting for today? No.
See, what happened was I really did want to prepare it, and I can prepare it because I used the lionfish as my school project in my culinary class, but I was moving and I didn't have access to a stove. But I love Mr. Farchetti is the one who prepared this lovely lionfish in about 3 different ways, I believe. And I hope it's gonna taste great. I can tell all of you that it's gonna taste wonderful, delicious, scrumptious.
Alright, now we actually have our trivia portion. if you get the questions that we have in our trivia right, you have an opportunity to win some prizes that are on the table.
Makita, come front.
Okay, the first question is the lionfish poisonous?
No, your VI staff. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. The answer? No, it's not poisonous. It's venomous.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay, right-handed.
She won a
lunch bag.
She won a fancy lunch bag. Keep all of your lunch and breakfast and dinner items cool or hot.
Okay, the next part is what part of the lionfish is venomous?
He said it.
All right, all right. You're more than right. You're correct. All right, here's a fancy water bottle. Keeps stuff cool or hot. And it changes color with temperature or sunlight. Which one?
Cool.
Oh, what? There you go.
Okay, the next question is how are people in the Virgin Islands misinformed about the lionfish?
Anybody else?
People think that it is poisonous and it can kill you if you touch it.
Is that correct? All right, she's correct. I forgot your prize on the table.
Okay, the fourth question. Where were lionfish originated from?
Anyone? Make a guess. You can guess.
Florida.
Trinidad.
Bahamas.
It begins with an A. No. Anyone? What do you say? What do you, who said it first? She said it.
She said it. Okay, the sixth question. Where are the venomous spines and how many dangerous spines does the lionfish have?
That's two questions.
8.
No, for real. They're 8. No. For real? It's not 8. Yes. Double dip. Double dip.
She answered the question?
Yes.
Your next present will be mailed to you.
Wow.
So good.
Male.
Okay, the seventh question. The sixth question. Do lionfish compete with us?
Who said no? Oh wow, yeah, you're so good. You're being her voice and stuff. Oh.
Let me ask.
You do ask a question in between.
Okay, I have a question. What was the name of the venom that is located in the lionfish? All right, she got it. Who she did? Who got it? You? All right. Oh, this is hard work. Oh, did this away too?
No. I don't think so.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't worry. Mistakes can happen.
You have more questions?
Okay, I have a question.
All right.
So,
Okay, so I have a very big question. Very, very, very big question. It doesn't have to do with lionfish, by the way. This is all in part by VI-EPSCoR. Who can tell me what VI-EPSCoR stands for? No. So I'm going to give you the mic so everyone can hear. So who wants to take a try? VI-EPSCoR, what does it stand for? I have a very great goodie bag. We call it a swag bag. So if you get it, I'll give it to you. You want to try? Okay, somebody try, please. One of the students. Okay, let's mommy try.
Environmental Pacific System Corporation.
Oh, wait, is it a
Experimental program.
No.
Too late, she ain't She messed up.
No, cheating.
Okay, but the first one is experimental program.
Well, no, that's not the first word because I said VI-EPSCoR. So you're missing a very vital VI. Anyone else want to try? Anyone? Do you want to try? Arlene, do you want to try? You want to try? Okay, no, you've been in the book. You know what? I'm going to keep my swag bag. You want to try? You know, she said the whole thing without, me seeing her look at the book. So I'm going to give you the swag bag from the Virgin Islands experimental, soon-to-be established program to stimulate competitive research. Here you go. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
So, as we are about to conclude, you have one more? Okay, good. We have some more prizes anyway, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to ask a question because they pulled me up here and they made me talk a lot and talk all about the stuff that VI-EPSCoR does. So I need to know who was listening. So my question is, can you say one thing that VI-EPSCoR does in the Virgin Islands? One hand up. Maybe we can get 2 things or 3 things. Okay, let's start with you.
So you guys fund scuba divers?
We fund scuba diver researchers. That's close enough. Give her a hand. You got something else?
They also fund different programs in the various schools. They sponsor a school for a whole year as well.
That's right, our doctor school program. Give him a hand. Anything else?
They award grants for research.
We award grants for research. We got some people who are actually listening to me. Wow, that's impressive. Anybody else? Okay, 3 for 3, that's pretty good. One more? We promote reef health. I think we do that. Give the man a prize. Reef health. Good stuff. Okay. 4. Do we have 5? Yes? Say it again.
Science cafes.
Science cafes. I need to check with the judges. Judges, do we do science cafes? Yes, we do. Give the man a prize. Okay, thank you.
So I want to thank everybody that plan to come, and especially those who stop by. We have some music that is going to be provided by one of our great parents. So let's stick around for a little bit. We do have some goodies to continue giveaway, and we do have some lionfish tasting samples. Please, even if you're at Shoops, if you're at the Cool Pizza Bar, please come over and get some samples of the lionfish. It is really delicious. We also have some pâtés and things, and we have some giveaways. So I want to thank you all again for coming here. This was sponsored by the Virgin Islands established program to stimulate competitive research and the Caracudas on their great Eat to Beat Lionfish campaign. So please stay tuned for more from them. And of course, listen out for all the great things that VI-EPSCoR will be doing, as well as more science cafes. We need your support. Like one of the students say, we want to do great things, but when we are able to actually share with our community, that's the best part about it. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. And you guys have a good night.